Thurston laughs. This guy, all his laughs, you know, he's a political animal. This guy.
Liberal equals many things.
It is. Some people think being liberal means spending money, right?
Yes.
When you say liberal, he's been. All right.
I'm very liberal with money. Throw it around. Yeah, I've been known to be very.
Smart dishing.
How deep are your pockets? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, how far did the fingers?
You talk about how you met George. I think his meetings with George to me were more interesting than his ed.
Yeah,
like, they did go to high school together, and George was like
gave up surfboards for drums.
San Pedro High School in the early '70s. George was like king of the big man on campus.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was a big.
Studies,
played sports. He was just like well liked by everybody. Mike and D. Boone, on the other hand, were the two like geeky, like mutant alien dorks around the school. And then when George wanted to play drums, I have to tell the story.
That's true though.
George wanted to play drums with him. And they said, oh, okay. And George was really good. He was better than, I guess, the other guy you were playing.
Yeah, well, the
George is great. We all know George is phenomenal. So George started playing with him, and all of a sudden, people had a different perception of Mike and Boone in high school. They were still kind of freaks. You know, they were tight with George.
George lost friends.
George lost friends? Yeah,
yeah, he lost friends because, not a lot, but some could not handle it. Fuck you, Devo.
Hey, Devo.
Really, it was after high school.
I never got that. Yeah, Hey, Devo.
High school started. Yeah, high school. Well, we started playing with George in '76. Right after punk rock started, like when we graduated.
Right, that last year.
Very lucky. I'd hate to be a kid graduating now. What's he got? MTV.
He's got.
It's the sad thing.
He's got the whole legion of shoegazing.
He's got Public Enemy through MTV. He doesn't get to go to a little club and find out all about it. Like we
Here it is, man. He's got it. He's got it. He wants
He's got Sub Pop. He's got Amaranth.
Well, then he's also got an off switch on the TV. He uses that, but it's all right. I'm talking. Look, it's a lot different. But in a way, it was a lot smaller. So maybe that was lame.
Right. Did you ever do drugs, Mike?
Acid. You got
which
acid.
one?
Acid. I know. Acid.
Yeah, I did acid.
What'd you get from acid?
When's the last time you did acid?
How much did you get acid for?
12 years ago.
What'd you get from it, Ted? Did you get enlightenment? Did you get fucked up?
Oh, I got in a huge question sessions with myself. Sweated it out. Therapy, what do you want to call it? It wasn't a joyride. I would listen to Richard Meltzer at a radio show called Cats from Hell, and I would take hell on Saturday nights and listen to this radio. No, have incredible sweating sessions going over these questions that were intense.
Man.
I know. I wouldn't advise it to anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. I never wrote any songs on it.
Yeah. Did you ever see God on it?
No. I was raised Catholic. What other drugs?
Coke?
Never.
Never did.
Well, I did a couple times. I never
Really? You did some lines?
Yeah.
You smoked pot about 10 minutes ago?
No, I didn't at all. I got to drive after the gig. We got to go Buffalo. I haven't even had a beer tonight.
He got a contact high though.
Yeah, maybe.
You still smoke pot?
Yeah. But on tour, only once, like after the show.
Okay.
I
Every
don't
day?
smoke during the day.
But you just smoke every day?
At the night, after a gig, there's no sleep yet. Sometimes I'm so tired I just go to sleep. Now, when I'm in home Pedro, I smoke much more.
You think it should be legalized?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think all drugs should be legalized?
Yes, definitely. Should be illegal to sell them, maybe.
Legalized and educated.
They should put the government in charge of it to legalize it?
No. It's only community farms. You don't need to have people sell it.
Everyone should just do their own thing.
We'll turn it tax.
What's that the goal? You know. What about other drugs like meth?
What is that?
What is it?
You know, I mean, he wants to get into the thing.
What's meth, Mike?
Crystal meth.
Yeah.
It's a heavy speed. He's really laughing. You didn't want me to talk about that, did you?
Why
That's
do you
an
do
ugly
it?
one.
Why do you do it?
Yeah, really. Rock. I've never done crack or that.
Street drugs? You're not into street trash drugs?
What else?
Heroin?
No, never tried it.
How about
I did
bourbon?
meth.
Either. I never
You
either.
did meth.
I did meth.
So you like meth,
That's
obviously.
gonna take a second.
Well.
It's meth.
Yeah, really, this is going to really
Great
make your
questions.
interview good.
This is
I
good.
did meth.
Okay. Matt.
Meth.
You good at meth?
You know, I'll tell you about meth. The Nazis held the Russians up for a month around Stalingrad for no chow.
Just meth.
Meth. They invented
Yeah,
meth.
that's a concentration.
All right, it only lasted a month though.
Okay.
But you know,
I probably scared you out of drugs, right? You know what I'm talking about anyway.
Rooms?
what channel is this going to be?
Shrooms are like those.
Channel. Shrooms like what? Like acid?
I like that.
Yeah.
Bourbon? Is that a joke?
I like bourbon.
All right, there you go.
Nicotine?
More people die on bourbon than any bourbon.
What's your favorite bourbon?
I like turkey. But it's too much, so I drink Old Forester.
How about the Mark?
The market booze.
Ah.
You didn't want to hear that either. Look, I'm saying on the wrong thing.
Why are you so
I
anti-booze?
think we'll edit that out.
That's a good one.
Are you in love?
Oh, yeah.
Who's your lover?
Kara.
Kara?
Does that ring on his finger for showing?
I don't know. Are you in love or are you married?
That's no wife, that's my lady. That's no lady, that's my wife.
We were married. I was at the wedding.
Yeah,
Mike wore a
How
toga.
long?
yeah. Toe.
He was. He was barefoot and he wore a toga. Okay. So it was good.
Toe.
Very exciting.
It was a trip. He thought so. I didn't tell him until like then. The Navy killed him with radiation.
Truly?
You think that was maybe?
So he told me before he died.
Probably was a lot of radiation. Where's he
He was a
on?
nuke sailor.
World War II?
20 years. No, my daddy was 17 when I was born. They didn't have punk bands then, man. He wanted to see the world. You had to join the Navy in those days. What's the song on your inside, homie?
New Dylan album, Mean Little Napoleon.
Well, in that movie. Eat the document, eat it heavier.
It's a good song title. You should write a song called Mean Little Napoleon.
You love it too?
Yeah, I love Dylan.
You write about Dylan?
Yeah.
I read about Dylan in a lot of songs. I did.
I know, yeah. Fire hose.
Rhyme Spielin.
Fire Hose.
Fire Hose is from a Dylan song. Subterranean Homesick Blues. Yeah. Keep clean nose, watch the plain clothes, don't hang around with those that carry around fire hose.
How's the rest of that go?
Don't need a weatherman, know which way the wind blows.
Why don't you call him your proxy dad? No.
Because my daddy was in Vietnam a lot and my mom played him all the time. So like, yeah. Like, you know, like a dad, you know, dads are so superficial in a way, like, you're the little man now, you know? And like that was like him, he'd have all these little lines like, don't follow leaders, watch the parking meters, the same way in a way. So that's why I call him a proxy dad.
Probably some snippets of proverbs and
Just whatever, the voice telling you to grow up, but not really being there for you to grow up. Maybe housing was weird. We all had to share the one dad who had Shorty.
He was on TV.
Yeah. My mom had 8 tracks. You know, 8 tracks don't shut up. It's shut it better all day. She liked Cream though too, which was weird for a Navy mom.
what are you folks listening? You can Cream and what else?
But my daddy liked both kinds of music, country and western.
Good.
He'd like that one. I really got him.
Raised up on Johnny Cash and
Also,
George Strait.
yeah.
Also a big Blues Brothers fan, like a lot of us.
No.
Blues Brothers?
I hate Blues Brothers. Sam and Dave.
Sam and Dave.
Sam
Love
and
that?
Dave, but not Blues Brothers.
Why do you think?
Although I think Belushi was really neat to get Fear on Saturday Night Live. I thought that was a great thing. But Blues Brothers was a rape on the black man.
Fear was on the cover of Billboard.
Who was in the band when they played
Do you
it?
think?
When Fear played, who was like...
Lee Bing, Philo, Styx, and Durf.
There's an article on like the resurgence of interest in punk in the industry.
You think TV be any more ready now to have a band like Fear on than they were 15 years ago?
I'll tell you about Fear. We were an SST band in 1981 and could not play the whiskey because we were a violent SST band. Fear got us in the whiskey. I owe Fear a lot.
Why they get you in? Just because they had a major label and you guys are on SST?
No, they go in those days, they weren't major label, but no, they had it in. They had it in. You got to understand, mafia, but not Italian. Really, it was that way because we were not violent. It was an excuse to keep us out, man. Which is, you know, the story of, you know what Adam Smith said? Adam Smith said, when the two of us get together, we conspire against the rest of us. That's the truth.
So what was the problem with you guys? They didn't like punk bands? They didn't like,
They didn't like bands they didn't have a piece of. See?
Alright.
It's me and you.
Are you an anarchist?
Gotta get started over. Yeah, are you
Well, I use paper money. Oh, I'm an art collector, yeah. I get all these paintings.
No, are you an
No.
anarchist?
Pettibone, shit like that?
Is Pettibone an anarchist?
Pettibone, yeah, in his heart. And in my heart, I would like to be, I want to be as Raymond. Raymond's taught me everything I know about politics. He's a smart man. I love him. Got him too. He teaches me a lot.
But I don't know shit about politics.
Yeah. You do learn it.
I know how to play them though.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You didn't have any more politics.
I think that's about it.